Okay, today we got special guest, Mr. Powers. We'll get a little taste of Powers getting his stretch on. He's right there, see? He's hiding out, but he's here. He's here and ready. Well, I didn't do any type of intro because I wasn't sure. Yeah, so we'll capture some footage of him as we go. All right, what we got here, fella? Family. Lat pulls. He's got a lot of weight. It's like 320 maybe. One thing to keep in mind when you're doing these, you can easily injure your back. I don't have a weight belt with me. However, very smart to use one. For these, I mean, even deadlifts, I mean, any exercise, I mean, it's smart to use it. It's not going to hurt you. And if you got chalk or something like that, if you're going really heavy, it's definitely beneficial as opposed to, especially on the Smith machine, because the middle of the bar is super slick. And you know, with you sweating and all of that stuff, it just adds to it. So just some more amateur tips, but we'll get more footage for you guys here shortly.
Okay, fam, this is a power movement. Similar to deadlift, you're just not going down all the way. It's more just to strengthen the upper back and thicken it. Now I was talking about the grip. I'm doing on the Smith machine because I have a bad lower back. I'm only doing about 300 pounds, so for those that are lifting really heavy and things of that sort, you know, I would recommend getting some sort of power or something. If you're using the Smith machine, if you're doing like a deadlift bar, which usually have better grip, then you may not. You know, some people use straps. It's whatever is best for you. But just focus on squeezing at the top.
The next exercise is going to be barbell rows. This is a good exercise for building thickness in your back, which is a weak area of mine. Powers, who has not competed yet, but will be in 2017, he is trying to build it from the base, and he's already getting there. He's shown a lot of progress over the last couple of years, so he's gonna be getting it. So we'll try to get some footage of that for you. This is a basic movement. Remember I was talking about the belt. Can't go heavy on this.
So every time
Right here. Hey,
there he is.
This right here, this is my boy Dylan, and Dylan's in the Air Force active duty, and he is a giant. See, that's why I'm blocking
right here,
this
look.
part of the camera.
I'll hide behind him.
Because I don't want you guys to see how much smaller I am compared to him, but he's
right
beast
here.
mode right here.
Hey, turn around. That's the beast right there.
Yeah.
That's all you guys.
Yes, fam, as I mentioned before, when Powers was doing, I know Powers is going a lot faster, but him and I talked about that. You really want to focus on that squeeze. And this is a lightweight to use, so about 135 pounds. So I really just wanted to focus on the form because we did a bunch of power movements earlier and some stuff I didn't even capture, but we're getting close to the finish line, so I just wanted to work on just really staying tight and slow with this movement and really squeezing at that back end. You know, get a good stretch, set your legs up where you got a good base to eliminate some of the stress off the lower back. But this is a great exercise.
All right, fam, we're done with rows. Our next ones are going to be, I call them standing skull crushers, but they're not really, it's not really called that. But we're going to do some upper back work with the cables. It's a pull-in motion, and you pretty much, which I'll capture Powers so you guys can see the movement, and then we can break it down from there. Because I don't think I've ever shown you guys this one before, as far as me doing it or anything, and I don't think I did it with Sabrina or when I was working out with D. So here you go. Now keep in mind, you can do these standing, you can do them seated if you want it, or you can do them from the ground like he's doing it. Get more pull from the ground. And he's using his foot to brace himself. And I'm just trying to get out of the way. But you're pretty much pulling towards your head. But you want to still focus on that squeeze when you pull it back, to squeeze that upper back. It's all about shaping, man, putting it all together. And you know, the backs can win shows for competitors, so it's a big thing. And you always want to try to mix it up a little bit, and that's why I'm trying to show you guys some different movements along with what I've already put out there before in videos. So we are getting it. Powers is feeling it. So we'll get back with you. We're still doing the skull crushers. We were actually supersetting with cable, wide grip, pull downs to the rear. But now we're gonna move over to here. I'm gonna try to set the camera up or the phone up so you guys can see this movement, which I've shown it before, but I don't think I've shown it with me doing it. I think we got Sabrina doing it, and we'll get, of course, Powers, who's all swollen up. And then we even have Dylan over here, Gigantor. So this area is all grade A beef. I will let you guys know that. So, but we'll get more footage here soon.
Okay, fam, this is actually the last exercise that we did. This is a good finisher, and you know, you want to just, which I'm going to explain later on about this movement. But anyway, you just want to stay slow with the movement. You know what I mean? Don't go get out of control with when the bar's coming back up. Just go slow with the movement and really focus on feeling it in that back region. Just like I pointed out before. And like I said, you can adjust, you know, how far up you go, you know, how you want to keep the tension on the muscle. And weight really doesn't matter.
There you go.
All right, amateur tips. Just make sure in this movement, and I'm gonna talk about it while he's doing it. Here's one key thing, if you're able to, is you can adjust this. How high you go up, and you want to keep more tension, and go about here, about the shoulder length, to the top, and then come down. And then to make sure when you're coming up, try to go slow. And when you come down to the bottom, you want to get this squeeze right in here. You want to keep this tight, you know, the entire time. Remember we talked about certain movements are mass, meaning like the barbell rows, the snatch pull. But for this, more about shaping, you know, and really locking in, really focusing, really keeping it tight. So amateur tips, man. You know, we all learn it. What's cracking, my YouTube family? I just wanted to get back with you real quick because thank you guys very much. Thank you for joining us today, me and Powers, on this workout. You guys got a chance to meet my boy Dylan, and I'm gonna put their info on the, well, you'll see it. I'll link them in so that way you guys have their info for sure. That was just the beginning though. Me and Powers we're gonna get some seriously good footage. You guys will be able to watch his transformation in a sense, like as he preps for show, because I'm gonna kind of be assisting him a little bit for Men's Physique, and so it's an honor for me to be able to help him as well, the best of my ability. And then yeah, we'll get some really good stuff for you guys, and hopefully it'll help someone. You know, hopefully someone will learn. The reason I'm doing this video is because it's a kind of a closeout, because I didn't close out from the gym because I got crunched in time. I had to go do my cardio, and I wasn't able to, you know, really get a goodbye or we're finished type of thing. So I'm just saying, you know, I'm all done. I'm at work now. And one thing that came up, a couple things that I just wanted to mention on the channel. I was sent an email about a week and a half ago from an old friend, and what she told me really struck a chord with me. You know, it was really to the heart. And she let me know that her husband, who's also he's also a friend of mine, her husband was impacted by my videos. He was, I guess, having some issues at work, and he watched some of the videos that I posted, and they
impacted his life. And I guess he was kind of down in the dumps, and it helped to bring him back up. And I've heard that a couple times, you know, and sometimes you're like, well, you know, you guys are my friends, so I'm sure you guys are going to just tell me, you know, good things, you know, because some friends they just want to help you, they want to help you, so they want to make you feel good about what you're doing and things of that sort. Not saying they're not being honest, but some friends, not all, some friends may not be completely honest in the sense of they may not want to tell you something negative. Now, my friend Mena, she's been very good with feedback to me as far as my videos. Like, she was telling me they might be a little too long, and she was really giving me good feedback. Like, and for me, I'll take that. Like, I'm not a thin-skinned person where it's like if I hear something negative, or, you know, you giving me feedback and it's not anything glorious, it's not positive, then I'm gonna be defensive about it. That's not me. Like, I'm gonna take it all in, and then I'm good at taking a step back and looking for the same things that they're telling me about, and then I'll make tweaks as I see, you know. So, I mean, I really appreciate that, and like I said, it's heartfelt to get feedback like that. And just as I've mentioned before, just one person, you know, if anything that I put out, any content that I put out, if it can touch, if it can affect, if it can inspire, if it can motivate one person, then it's well worth it. Because, you know, these videos, for those that don't have a channel, you know, it takes some time to edit things and all of that, to get the footage. And, you know, as a YouTuber now, you know, you have to build a comfort zone, because it's not the easiest thing to walk around with your phone, or even if you have a camera, especially in public, because everybody's watching you, like looking at you like you're crazy, because you're talking to a phone or you're talking to a camera, and you're exuberating like energy and happiness and things of that sort, and people are like, who are you? You know what I mean? So you kind of have to block that stuff out around you, but it takes time to get used to. And just talking in front of the camera, you know, there's a lot of my friends that some of my friends, not a lot, some of my friends that are a little camera shy, you know what I mean? Like, they're real talkative in person and things of that sort, but you put the camera in front of them or the phone, and they kind of freeze up, like they don't know what to say, or they don't know how to portray, like they think maybe it should be something else, or yeah, whatever the case. The comfort level is not always there. And for me, I was just very fortunate that I was pretty comfortable from the start, just because I had the WhatsApp, and me and my friend Kat, when I was helping her prepare for bikini, we used to send videos back and forth. So that, it was uncomfortable at first, but then as I got used to it, it became easy for me to send those videos. And, you know, I look at the camera, and I'm still looking off to the side. I'm still not used to that part. And I'm thinking I'll get better once I have the camera, because everything will be straightforward. For this one, I can see myself, so it makes it a little bit difficult. But anyway, I'm getting long-winded because I want you guys to enjoy the workout footage mainly. But I just wanted to give a closeout. I wanted to give a shout out to my friend Chris and Don Amici for, you know, showing me some love. My friend Mena for giving me feedback. LaSalle, who's my giveaway winner, she's giving me plenty of feedback. I mean, there's been a lot of people giving me feedback, and I really appreciate it. My boy Abe, Powers. I mean, the list goes on, and I'm just thankful. You know, I'm blessed and thankful every day. But to get the feedback, you know, about the channel has been a good thing, because, you know, I kind of stepped out of my comfort zone doing this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the love, support. I hope you guys are having a blessed Thursday, and I hope you're impacting some lives, man. Smile, be happy, be joyous, be grateful, and live in the moment, okay? And I will catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.